Hello everyone, this is Juan. Today we're talking about water hyacinths for turtles. So you can see, I actually bought new hyacinths from a local fish store. The ones I had died in the winter. So the reason I use hyacinths for my turtle tubs outdoors is because they make great plants for turtles. Here you can see a small one. Another reason I got them is to help clean the water. They do help a lot with that. They're not the main way I clean the water, but you can see all the roots. This was the parent plant that I got all of them from. All of these ones from. One thing I like to do to make sure that they do clean the water correctly is that I pick off all the dead ones. All the dead leaves from the plants, because they do die off, and I just throw them there. And also this one, you can see how black that is. I'll cut this. I'll get some scissors and cut this, and then I'll throw this part away and let the new roots grow in, so they could help clean the water a lot better. You can see this one has some dead ones too. Just pick that off, so that way they don't rot in the water and get the water dirty again. Just like that. This one also has a lot of roots. You can see some little worms like to hide in the roots too. Little bloodworms, I think they are. And the fish love eating them. So right here you can see I have the fish there. I think there's also amphipods in the roots of the plants too. So another thing, I got the hyacinths, and I didn't know this when I first put them in the tubs, but omnivorous turtles really love eating the roots of them. They really like eating the roots. So here I have my musk turtle right there. This one doesn't eat the plants. It actually hides under the water hyacinths during the day. They provide great shade, and also you can see there's a little fish larvae here. Some of the fish have been breeding. You can see all those fish. All the smaller fish hide in the roots of the hyacinth, in and around the hyacinth. They're great if you want to have lots of fish in your tubs. The little fry love hiding in the roots. You can see the fish there. So they provide really good shade. Right now it's really hot. I think about 90 degrees for me today. And I'm hoping to get a bunch of hyacinth to have it cover almost the whole tub. So that way when the sun hits it, the water doesn't heat up. And it provides a lot more shade to the plants as well. So in the winter, I know these ones do die. Depending how cold your winters are, they die off completely or they die off a little bit. And in the spring, they'll come back. For me, the winter was cold here, so they died off completely. But local fish stores do like to carry them. Another thing I like doing is actually feeding them to my ducks. I feed water hyacinths to my ducks when I have an overabundance of them. So let's say it gets so full of hyacinths, I'll just take some and give them to my ducks. They love eating them too. So they're not dangerous for animals to eat. I give them to my ducks. You see my turtles there, they eat them too. The southern painted and the map turtle eat the roots. I have seen them, and I'll probably show a video right now. You can see that's my southern painted turtle right there. It was just eating one of the water hyacinths right now. Let's try to get a better look. It's right there. It was eating it right now, but it looks like it stopped. The good thing is that the fry are out. Let's zoom into one of the fry. There's one of the parent fish. There's some fry swimming next to her. Well, you can see that I didn't get good footage, but you could tell that they do like to hide under the hyacinths. They really like the hyacinths here. See, it's resting its head. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. This is actually a few days later. Actually, a week later. And you can see I already have a lot. I don't even think... I forget when I started. I think it is a week later, or maybe it might be a week or two later. But, yeah, this thing just filled up with the water hyacinths. And then right there it's starting to fill up. The hotter it gets, the more the water hyacinths will start growing. You can see I also have mosquito larvae. What I'm going to do is catch some of the baby fish in here and put it into this one. And see if they'll eat the mosquito larvae. But yeah, I have a lot of water hyacinths right now. Maybe they'll start flowering and you can see some flowers later. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Water hyacinths, highly recommend them for your turtles and your fish. If you have guppies, they do great for fry. And yeah, that's gonna be it. And thanks again, guys. Bye.